Hey everyone, today we are going to build a modern testimonial section using HTML, CSS and a little bit of JavaScript. This is a real world UI effect that you often see in modern websites. When you move your mouse over the cards, they will tilt in 3D and look very interactive. You can see. So let's start building it step by step. First, we create an HTML file and set up HTML boilerplate code, update the title, connect the CSS file, and also add the font awesome CDN for use icons, and also connect the JS file. Now, inside the body, first we create a section for testimonial. This section will hold all testimonial cards together. Now let's add a header. The heading shows the title and the paragraph gives instruction to the user. Now we create a grid container. This will arrange all testimonial cards in a responsive layout. Now let's create a testimonial card. The card class is for styling and tilt class is for JavaScript effect. Now we add a quote icon. This icon represents our testimonial quote. Now we add testimonial text. Now we create a user section. Now we add a profile image. This represents the person giving the review. Now we add username and role. This shows who gave the testimonial. Now we simply repeat the same structure for more users to make the UI look realistic. And let's change the content. Now change the image, change the username, Now our HTML structure is complete. Let's open this with the live browser. Now let's move to CSS. First we import a modern font. This makes UI clean and modern. Now we reset default styling. This removes unwanted spacing. You can see here. Now we style the body. This gives a dark modern background. You can see here. Now we style the main section. Dot testimonials. This keeps content in the center with spacing. You can see here. Now we style the header section. This centers title and subtitle. You can see here. First we change the heading to H1 tag. Please increase the font size. You can see here. Now let's style the paragraph. This make it light gray color. Now we create responsive grid. This automatically adjusts cards. You can see here. Now we style card. This creates modern dark UI cards. You can see here. Now we add hover glow effect. This glow follows mouse movement. Now we style a code icon. You can see here. Now we style text. I think here is some error with the padding. Here we need to add pixel. Now it's perfect. We style user section. Now we make image circular. Now we style name. Now we style user role text. Now our card is ready. I think here is some issue with the max width. Here we need to add pixel. Now it's perfect. Now let's move to the JS. First we select all elements that have the class Tilt. This returns a list of all testimonial cards, so we apply effect to each one. Now we loop through each card one by one. This allows us to apply mouse effect individually on every card. Now we add a mouse move event listener. This runs every time the mouse moves inside the card. Now we get the size and position of the card. This gives us the width, height and position of the card on the screen. Now we find the mouse position inside the card. This tells us exactly where the cursor is inside the card area. Now we calculate the center point of the card. This is used as a reference point for rotation. Now we calculate how much the card should rotate. If the mouse moves up or down, the card tilt on x-axis, and if the mouse moves left or right, it tilt on y-axis. Effect to the card. Now we apply 3D effect to the card. This rotates the card and slightly increases its size for a smooth effect. Now we store mouse position values. This is used for the glow effect that follows the cursor inside the card. Now we detect when mouse leaves the card. This helps us reset the card back to the normal. Now we reset the card position. This removes the tilt effect and brings the card back to the normal state. We nail this to outside the loop. And that's it. This is not working. I think here is some issue. Here we need to add capital Y. Here you can see the card tilt effect. Now we need to update the CSS. With the CSS, we need to remove. Okay, now it's perfect. You can see And that's it. If you enjoyed this project, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.